Hey, how's it going, guys? This is Corky. We're going to go over how to remove sport seats from a C5 Corvette. Going to put some new seat covers on today, but the video is going to be how to remove. Okay, so you're going to start by pulling off these covers right here. There's 1, 2, and obviously there's going to be 2 on the other side for the passenger side seat. So as you can see here, there's one of those little clips on each one, and the best way to remove it's going to be with a flathead screwdriver or with these. They're called push pin pliers. They're available at Harbor Freight for like $9. You can get them through Snap-on or some other high dollar tool company, but you can expect to pay a lot more for basically the same tool. But yeah, these are great. I'm going to show you how they work here. Basically, you can see it just sort of slides in place there. They're angled just right, and you pull up, boom, clips out. All right, we'll do the second one. I can't tell you how much I absolutely love these things. I mean, you can break them, you can fight with them with a flathead screwdriver, but that's the best way to do it. All right, so after you pull your 2 pins out of your left and your right side, literally all you gotta do is just slide these covers out of the way. It's pretty easy. And that'll expose the next 2 bolts you need to remove. There's 1 and 2, and it's a size 15. I started with a regular size socket, but that's just a little bit too short for the bolt to actually get the socket wrench on. It doesn't seat real well. So we went ahead and went with a deep well socket. I kind of recommend you do the same. It'll be a lot easier. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove these, and we'll move on to the next step. Okay, so your next step is going to be to remove the 2 rear bolts. There's 1 and 2, as you can see. Might help you a little bit to move the power seat forward just a hair, so that you have a little bit more room to work in the back. Obviously, you want to do that before you remove the 2 electrical connector pins down here on the bottom. But we'll get to that. I'll show you how that works here as soon as I take these next 2 bolts out. All right, so now that I've taken the last 2 bolts out, I think what's going to work best is to move the seat back just a little bit so that we have a little more room to access these connector pieces. That's what I'm doing right now. And if you move the seat back, you have less likely chance of the seat nailing the steering wheel. It might just come out of the car a little bit easier. So we're going to give that a whirl. And next are these 2 connectors. And basically you can use a flathead screwdriver, or if you got some nails, or if you got like fingernails, or if you got the little piece out of my socket set. I use that sometimes to depress. There's 1, and there's the second one right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove these 2. I'm gonna need 2 hands to do that. So after I disconnect those, we'll move on. Alrighty, so the seat is now ready to come out. We removed the 2 electrical connectors, and all 4 bolts are out. One thing I wanted to note was I've put a pair of old coveralls on my rail here, because as you can see, there's some somewhat sharp edges on these little on these rails, so you don't want to scratch up your paint. So that's it. Hopefully this helps you guys out a little bit. It's really not a hard procedure. I'm kind of glad. I like things that are easy. But yeah, comments are welcome, and hope you guys got a little something out of this. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.